a little rough here. It has been crazy couple weeks. I have not really filmed or edited anything in a little while. That's why I have no content posted. Work has just been a little crazy. I've been trying to read and not film myself reading because I don't want to get into that habit where I'm filming every single week, and every book that I read I have to film myself reading for like a reading vlog kind of thing. So I also think I'm in a little bit of a reading slump right now. I feel like it could be because of the heat. When it's hot, I don't want to read or really do anything. Last week I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do a reading vlog for the week, and unfortunately, I don't want to cry. Unfortunately, last week my dog passed away. I don't want to get too into it or else I am gonna cry. I had a feeling something was gonna go on. My dog has been sick for a little while, for about probably a month and a half. We've tried everything and unfortunately we had to put him down. It's only March and so much has happened already. I do have his nose here. We did the footprints and we did his nose after he passed, so I've got that here. We tried to do like his footprints and stuff in gold. That's why there's like gold paint. He was not having it at all. Like he was just looking at us like. Good thing that did come out that week was I went to Formula 1. I went on the Friday, so we went for the 2 practice laps, races, whatever you want to call it, which was fun. I really enjoyed it. It was quite hot. There was quite a bit of shade, so you were able to just sit and relax. And when you were in the shade, it felt cold and I was like, oh my god, it's so nice. But where we were sitting, because we got seats, because I was not pushing through people to see at a fence. Lucky I got seats. We did have a good view. I did take this camera because it does have like cars tracking on it. And so I was like, I want to take some cool photos with this camera. So I took it. The freaking fence was in the way. I did get some good photos, like they weren't blurred or anything on the cars. It was still focused on the fence, so the car wasn't exactly clear. Really annoying. I really do want to get back into filming and editing and doing all this stuff, but work and life and other things, it just kind of comes at you like this, and then you're just like, great, now I can't do any of this stuff that I wanted to do. I have to do this kind of stuff. So this week will be my week of filming and editing. I'm also getting back into gaming. I had a massive phase of playing games, and so I took time off of reading. I would read a little bit, you know, but games like really took over, like switched over. So I started reading more of my books, I play less games, but also because I share my PlayStation with my brother. He doesn't give it to me. He's mainly on it 24/7. I'm so tempted to buy my own PlayStation, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't have that kind of money. We bought this PlayStation together. We're like, let's save up our money and buy it. So we did. Best decision ever. But I have it right here, right now. So I'm gonna play some games. That is what I'm going to be doing today because I'm currently playing Tomb Raider. So I will be playing that and hopefully finishing it today. I thought I was going to finish it last night. I really thought I was at the end. But the game was like, hey, no, we still got more to go because happy endings don't last. I'm not going to stop talking and I'm going to go play my game. Just squat down and do it like this instead. It is now Thursday. I didn't film anything yesterday because I didn't have anything going on. The day before, I didn't film anything Tuesday night, but I went to go meet with my friend and we went to Pancake Parlor for dinner, which was really nice. So I did that after work. And then I went to her house because she has the new Resident Evil game and I really want to play Resident Evil, but I want to start from Resident Evil 2 for the remakes, but I just need to buy the games, but I want to buy the discs. So I went to go play the new game. It is so much worse playing it than watching. Like watching it, I was just like, oh yeah, like this looks so cool. Like, oh my god, that's so creepy. And it's a whole different experience and I loved it. I wanted to show you guys my curly hair routine because I have been loving doing it. I started actually taking care of my hair and doing it and styling it, I want to say maybe August. And so it's a whole trial and error. I'm still quite new to it and I still have so many products that I need to try. But I wanted to show you my hair wash day routine and then how I refresh my hair, because that's like a big thing with curly hair, especially when you sleep on it. Hair wash day. When I wash, it needs to be soaking wet when I put my products in because it works better, especially for curly hair. You start with wet hair. If I need to, I will use this spray, which I got from Kmart and I love the color. It's so nice. It's just like one of those really long sprays and I love that. The first thing that I do is I go in with my curl cream right here. I go in with the John Frieda curl cream. I only use a little bit of this because this is quite heavy on the hair if you use too much. I don't put it in my roots because it makes my roots oily, so I just put it from about here down. So I put that all over my hair and then I scrunch my hair and then I go in with gel. This part is kind of controversial. I'm not controversial, but there's just different ways to do your hair routine. This is the way I do it. It works for me. Everyone's curly hair is different. You do what works best for you for 2 weeks. Maybe 3. I did my hair in different orders. I took products out of the routine to see if it made a difference and if it looked better. So I did like a whole experiment kind of thing and I took photos and all that kind of stuff. So I did that. But after curl cream, I go in with gel. So I use the John Frieda one. This one has been really, really good. I am loving it. I also only put like a little bit in, but you kind of have to like go like this over the hair and like pray your hands and then you scrunch it in. Like you don't want to rake it through your hair. I've been loving this so much and it smells so good. I've been using the Cake Curl Whip mousse. Oh my god, this has been good. This smells like lemon meringue. I've never really had a lemon meringue. I think I've had it once, but I made it in school and I didn't really like it except for like the topping. This is so good. It's lightweight. My hair, I think it's around 2C3A. It's a mix between curly and wavy. I try not to put a lot in my hair, but obviously it expands, so it does become quite a lot, but it's so fun to scrunch it into your hair. I love doing my hair routine. It's so fun for me. I love scrunching it in. So I add this all over my hair and in the roots and all that kind of stuff, and then I scrunch it in. I haven't really used this much, but I would use this before I put any of those products in, and it is the Make Heat Protectant Spray. This does help prevent heat and sun damage to your hair, which I think is really, really good. You can tell my sister's been using it because she literally dropped it and so it's turned into this. It does have argan oil in it and it has vitamin B5. Don't know what that means, but anyways. So I would use this if I'm gonna diffuse my hair or if I'm gonna be in the sun, and only use a little bit. So you spray it into the hair and then just brush it through. Don't add too much because I feel like it does kind of weigh the hair down a little bit. I don't use a diffuser. I just like to air dry my hair. It's like unless I really need to use the diffuser if I'm going out or something, or if I just want to quickly, you know, dry my hair, then I'll use a diffuser, but I mainly just air dry it. The fastest way to air dry and the best way to help with your curls, you use a cotton t-shirt and you just scrunch your hair and you do like little pulse kind of things to help with the frizz. So you just do that all around your hair so it turns into this, and then you air dry it and it air dries quicker, and then it will dry with like a hard kind of feel to it. It's not too hard, but it's like crunchy, and that's called a cast. So what you need to do when it's dry, you use oil. I use the whey oil. I have like the small one because it lasts me quite a while. I think it lasts me about like 3 months. So I've been using that one pump, scrunch it all in my hair, which I can show you later. What I like to do to help my refresh days is use a satin pillowcase to sleep on at night, and then I use a silk scrunchie. So I flip my hair over, I put my hair on top of my head. My hair is kind of short, so the bottom does fall out, but you put it in like a pineapple, you leave that there, you take it out in the morning, flip your hair over, shake it out, most of my curls will be there. That has been working for me. I've definitely seen an improvement using the pillowcase and using the silk scrunchie. Then what I like to go into is I use 2 products, or technically 3. I will spray my hair, not dripping wet, just where it is damp. And then I've been using this Way anti-frizz cream, which smells amazing. I love the smell. You guys want to smell it? It smells so nice, doesn't it? And I just put a little bit in my hand, and then I put it through my hair, and then I go in with this wave spray by Way, which has been working for me for my refresh days, because I've used the Garnier Step 4 kind of like refresh spray, which has been okay. Not a huge fan of it, but I used it all, so it was pretty good. Also bought the John Frieda daily styling spray. It works, but it makes my hair really frizzy. But anyways, I go on with this, I spray it all over my hair, I kind of run it through my hair a little bit, and then I scrunch it, let it dry. It does have a bit of a cast on it. You just got to scrunch it out with oil, so I do use oil on my refresh days. That has been working for me. But that's essentially been my routine. It's been great. I've been loving it. I might just get out of the bathroom because I don't like the echo. I'm gonna go and play Tomb Raider. I'm gonna finish it. When I last spoke to you guys, I think I was only 40 to 50% of the way through. I really thought I was getting to the end. I was like, no, you're only halfway. So I was like, oh, great. I think tomorrow I'm going to start moving some things around in my room, and I'm gonna take my book wall down. The wall behind my desk that has pages on it, I'm gonna be taking it down because I'm gonna be adding shelves there. I ordered shelves from Adairs yesterday or last night. My mum's a member, and so I got $100 off. So I bought some shelves for that wall. I'm doing like a whole room, not makeover, but I'm like adding more things into it to make it a bit more cozy. And I need like ambient lights and fun stuff. I need more shelves, like proper actual shelves, not just bookshelves. It's fun doing online shopping and looking at things, but it's also kind of stressful because you need measurements, and sometimes I'm not good with measurements, so I will be doing that tomorrow. Time to take this wall down. It won't be gone for long, I promise. I think blue tack was a very bad idea. Oh no, I don't know if this can hold my weight. This is gonna take so much longer to get the blue tack down. But it's so like sticky already. Take it with you. No! It's not sticky anymore. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. My fingers hurt so badly, but the wall is done. It was clean. I just wiped it down to get residue off. That is done, thank God. My shelves came today. I did get shelves from Adairs. I ordered them only 2 days ago, and it said to allow 3 to 5 days, business days, for it to like be shipped and that. And then yesterday I got the notification on Australia Post that it was coming. I'm gonna get my dad to put them up tomorrow. I kind of want to take them out of the box just to see how they look and where I want them to be placed, but I'm not gonna do that right now. But I went out today. I completely forgot to film, so as soon as I got in my car I was like, oh shit, I didn't film anything. But also where I was looking, it was kind of right next to the workers and I didn't want to do that. I got 3 things. The first one that I got is something from PopMart. They had it at EB Games, but it's not on PopMart's website. So I'm just gonna be buying them from EB Games. But I got this little Stitch. He is so freaking adorable. It's one of those blind box ones. And so I got this one. I had a feeling it was gonna be this one, but I don't have the box on me. I actually really didn't care which one I wanted because they were all so cute. And I really just want all of them. I was gonna buy 2, but then I was like, I'm just gonna start with 1 and then we can grow my collection. I really hope I don't get any doubles. Doubles piss me off. What I went there for as well, to EB Games, the second thing that I got from EB Games is a little duck. You can't even see it properly. Hang on, let me take the top off. I got a little duck. I got Toothless. He is so freaking adorable. I love him so much. I was also there to get Leon Kennedy. They said they had it in stock, but they didn't. They had quite a few of Jill. Yeah, they didn't have it. I'm kind of tempted to go to the other EB Games that is close to me so that I can go get it because they did say that it was in stock there. But I will save that for another day. As long as I got Toothless, that is fine. He looks adorable as a duck. And then the last thing that I got, I went to JB for this one. I was so close to being upset because I didn't get Leon Kennedy, and I went to JB. I'm like, please do not tell me it says it's in stock online, but it's actually not in stock because, you know, people don't like to update freaking online stuff. I found it and I'm so happy. This is so cute. I was actually torn between this one and another one, but I got this one because I love this character so much. Is he not the cutest little thing? So you can hold your controller or your phone. So you just put him on the desk and he holds it for you. I was like, it is so cute. There was one that I saw. Honestly, I find it cute, even though I think it's supposed to be a little bit creepy. But there's a Call of Duty bunny and it's like splattered with paint. I'll have it on the screen. I was so tempted to get it. It was quite heavy. So I was like, I don't know. One of the workers came up and was like, can I help you with anything? And I was about to be like, help me choose. But I was like, no, I'm okay. I'm all good. So we're going to open this bad boy up and we're going to see how he looks on the desk. For some reason last night, I was just like, I need to go out and buy all this stuff. And I did. I do have some more things I'm going to be putting on the shelf. I've been trying to find like a nice light to put on it, and then I'm gonna have like vines or plants and all that kind of stuff on it too. I love Groot so much. He's one of my favorite characters. I think he's top 5 of my favorite characters of Marvel. Can I not pull him out? I don't want to break anything, but why can't I pull him out? It's just stuck at the bottom, I guess. I needed something to hold my controller anyways. Oh, he is adorable. I've got my like reddy pink one. It's supposed to be like cosmic red, but it looks more pink. He's so freaking adorable. Oh my god. I'm just gonna leave him on my desk for now. One of the best days ever. It is now Monday. Decorating my room right now is like my #1 priority. And I'm not gonna lie, it's fun. I like to find things that will go with my room because I really want to create that cozy vibe, especially when I'm gaming. Currently, my desk looks like this. It's a bit cluttered, but you know, I'm loving it. Yesterday, I didn't film too much because all we did yesterday was go to a dog beach because it was a really nice, beautiful day. It was 27 degrees. And so my mum was like, let's take Lulu, our dog, to the dog beach because she's never been before. And we thought it'd be an interesting experience because she's never touched sand. She's never really been in the ocean, and she had a great time. She was very hesitant to go. Like, we were approaching the beach, and I think she just saw a lot of dogs there, and so she kind of like, she would stop and then just go, I don't know about this, but she ended up loving it. We took her off leash. We tried to give it a go. All 5 of us were there, so you know, if she decided to run off, one of us would be able to catch her. And then we got ice cream, and then we walked around for a little bit, and then I kind of decorated my shelf a little bit more. I put my Ellie figure from The Last of Us on my shelf, and she looks good. I'm now wanting a Tomb Raider run because they're coming out with a Tomb Raider. Well, they're coming out with 2. I want to get the old Tomb Raider figurine kind of look, because as much as I love the new one, and you know, she's a bit older, she's 10 times more of a badass than she was before, I think I might ask for it for my birthday, which, by the way, I am playing the second game. I started it last night. I have a whole list of stuff that I want to buy for my room. I'm gonna try and buy them gradually when I get paid this week, because I'm getting paid this week. I think I might buy all the things that I want from IKEA, and then I think I'm gonna be happy with my setup. A PC will come a lot later. Remember how I told you guys that I could not find the Leon Kennedy duck? Well, that night I actually went out after work to the other shopping center, and I went in to have a look after work. So this was at like 8 o'clock at night. So I went and I was like, hey, do you have like Jill and Leon, like the ducks? And the guy grabs like this whole thing, searches through it. He gives me Jill because obviously there's a couple Jills. Cannot find Leon anywhere. And I start to walk out with just Jill in my hand, like, I'm just gonna buy Leon Kennedy online. All I hear is, oh, hold on, wait. I turn around, I walk back in. Oh, lo and behold, he had it. I felt so bad for him because he was searching through things and some of them had fallen off. Leon Kennedy was one of the ones that fell off. Look, I have both. I still want a clear one. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video. I have no idea what this video is going to look like because I feel like it's all over the place, but I will hopefully see you guys in my next video. Bye.